Talk to him a little bit.
Patreon.
Yeah.
You're the reason that we know we on.
Yeah.
Patreon. Pick up the rock man them. What a guan. Patreon. Glade water in your sister and your daughter.
Yeah.
Patreon. You the reason that we check me out. You pay that free every month and we thank you.
Yeah. Shout out to the Patreon. It's your boy Black Freckles, like Hype.
It's your boy Rebel. This is indeed the TheRawHype Patreon.
Right. I said that in the day and age that we live in, that if you're not making like a killing at your job, it's weird to me that people don't get jobs where you work from home.
Yes.
You feel me? Like, no bullshit. Because when I was on some shit where I was like, yo, I don't need a job, right? So, as everybody knows that listens to the TheRawHype, I'm a jobless ass nigga, right? And recently I was like, I need a job. So, not really. I ain't need a job. I need some more money is what I need. So, I did, what I considered, the stupid people's way to get money, which is to get a job. And mind you, I'm not trying to shit on nobody when I say that. I said this when I worked, like, you could go, I've said it on the TheRawHype. But I was like, I'll get a job, right? But I was like, you hear like a buzzing?
Yeah.
So for some reason, my mic was buzzing, and Rebel took the device that we record in, and he lifted it up, and he sat it back down, and now it's working again. What was I talking about, bro? Oh, getting a job.
Yes.
Okay? So I said, I'm going to get a job, but like since I feel like I don't need a job, I feel like I can do something that I've never afforded the ability to do before, which is
nothing.
Pick and choose.
Oh.
I can pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? I can negotiate my salary. I can say I'll only work under these conditions. So I was like,
Fridays and weekends, please.
I'm only gonna work at a place that I can work at from home.
Yeah, that has been your thing.
Yeah, like no bullshit. Like
I need to be able to just walk in my living room and shit when I feel like it.
Because I've worked at home, I want to say twice in my life, very briefly. But it's very nice to get off at 8 o'clock and be like warming up some food at 8:05. You know what I'm saying? Like
there.
Yeah, when I was in Texas and shit, some crazy Asian lady hit my car and shit.
We remember.
And it was coming from work. And I'm like, man.
And that'd be the thing, like work ain't just your shift. It's getting ready to go to work, that feeling of going to work.
I've always complained about not getting paid for that portion. Like I'm working and I get in a car accident on my way home and my job is not liable in any way.
In any way.
Like, what the fuck?
Whereas I wouldn't be on this route if it wasn't for your ass.
Right, bro. And yeah, even the day the lady hit my car, I was working at a different store. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't even supposed to be over here. God damn it.
Man, the world just don't care about fixing itself, man. And it be for like shit like that. Like, who it was? You. When you said if we really wanted to change if we really cared about some of the things we care about, we would change them. I think you were talking about homeless people.
About that yesterday. Yes.
You made a snap about it as well. I guess I seen the snap.
Yeah, I made a TikTok about it.
Shout out to Hype on TikTok.
And
it's
for
real.
Legitimately, is if we cared about homeless people, there wouldn't be any homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I said on the TikTok, I said, we live in a nation that lies so we don't have to fix. I'm like, you can't be patriotic and homophobic. Mm-hmm. You can't be patriotic and racist. Like, you can't be those things.
You can't blend. But yeah. It's one of those. It's like y'all just want to like. I hate doing this because we do it too much, but it's like women. Y'all want the credit for the thing that you're not doing. You're not even willing to do the thing, but you want the credit of the person that has done it. It's like y'all want to care about people, but do nothing. Like you said, people have seen homeless people or hungry people and ignored them and spent that money on some random stupid shit that they don't even care about or they didn't use. Like my other day, I asked my lady if she's hungry. She's like, yeah. I went and I got her some food and they messed up the order. They put like onions on it or something. And she just threw the shit away. And I'm like, well, no, she gave it to her son. She threw the part away, but then she gave the rest to her son. But I was like, I would have liked my money back, or at least for you to get the food. Like, we should call them and then tell them this shit's fucked up so they can like, hey, we got a free sandwich for you. It's like, hey, man, like, I want something from this shit.
Shit, I need to go to motherfucking Tropical Cafe Smoothie.
Come on, man.
All right, so
get what you pay for.
I ordered a something. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
That's what I just said too. When I ordered her food, I was like, what the fuck was it? But go ahead.
I ordered some food from Tropical Cafe Smoothie, and I went onto the app, and at the time, I was in the city here, And I ordered it, right? And then I get back home and I order it and it send it here, right? And I'm not saying that it's not my own fault. I didn't catch it. It's my own fault. But as soon as I seen it, I said, what the fuck? So I called him. I said, yo, I need y'all to cancel my order, man, because I don't live there.
You're sending it to a place I'm not at.
And Shawty said, well, what's the name? I give her the name. And then she said, I need the full card number. I said, well, I don't have the card. Like, I'm not at home and the card is stored on the app. I don't have the card. She said, well, I can't cancel it unless I have the full card number, right? I said, all right, it's fine. I ain't even worried about it. I said, but don't make the food because I'm not coming to get it, right? And she said, oh, okay, well, the next time you're in town, just come up here and let us know what happened, and we'll make your food. These motherfuckers gonna make my shit.
Get that shit,
I legitimately look straight up at my shoulder. I said, you know goddamn well I'm gonna go up there and get my motherfucking food before it's all said and done. But and I order for 2. I'm here by my damn self. I want 2, goddamn it.
But it's just as simple as that, man. That's a simple fix. I paid you for something fucked up to where I couldn't get it, and I saved you from wasting it. When I come, whenever that may be, I would like it.
Yeah, man. Like,
and do that with other things too. Like, I feel like it's criminal that Apple don't do more for people who buy Apple shit.
Oh my God.
And you can't tell me you don't know that who all been buying your Apple shit.
Y'all have the most loyal fan base of all time. And instead of doing something to thank them for, you abuse them for.
Worse.
Like, they're so loyal, let's raise the prices. It's like, come
they're
on,
so
now.
loyal, let's drop something now and drop the upgrade in 6 months, 4 months and make them buy it again.
Yes, bro. And you know I be complaining about it
man.
in the technology world because Apple and Samsung, them motherfuckers work together to bullshit.
Yes.
Like, no bullshit.
Meanwhile, their customers are over there having Apple and Android wars.
Yeah.
Them niggas working together with making money from all of them.
It's like, hey, peep game, bro. We finna stop shipping them a charger. Okay, nigga, we gonna stop shipping them one then. Fuck them. They gonna have to buy y'all charger, buy our chargers, the whole nine. And it's like, you telling me Apple stopped sending the chargers with the phone. And I thought immediately Samsung, they didn't look and say, oh shit, Apple stopped sending the chargers. Oh, let's go and stop sending the chargers. Them motherfuckers knew Apple wasn't finna start sending the chargers. And then they like, yeah, we finna not send the chargers. They didn't make a commercial and say, hey, we still sending the chargers.
And you know that's something they would do because they did it with like the phone track and shit. So now it's like, hey, they ain't beefing no more because like, man, this game ain't as lucrative as it once was. No, so we all got to be a part of the same plan. And who getting fucked? Us. Yep. The man, the people.
Shit, Plains hit me up the other day. He asked me about
Big up Plains.
In the stock market. He said, who you long with? As in, what stock are you buying and keeping? If you're not familiar with stock terms. I said, Apple. That's it. And I said, and the only reason that I'm long with Apple is because I don't want to hold stocks anymore, but I'll hold Apple. You know what I'm saying?
Tried and true.
Yeah. Hell, some crazy shit happened where I'm going to make some money off of Apple when I thought I was about to sell all my Apple stocks. But it shot way up, and I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to sell them. I'm going to have to sell my shares. And then it came right back down to where I bought it at like 5 or 6 months ago. And I'm happy because I get to keep my shares. And I know it's going to shoot back up because it's Apple. You know, like, I was talking to my nigga Ace, telling him, you got to get in the stock market, you know? And I said, this is how I view the stock market. I said, I view it as in you're investing in America, right? So if it goes down, it's always going to go back up. I was like, that's why when people used to say, when I was your age, I could buy soda for a nickel. You know what I'm saying? We've never been able to buy a soda for a nickel in our lifetime. It's like never going to get back to that. You know what I'm saying?
But we do remember when it was 50 cents.
Yes, that is true. I say, so you invest in America because America has proven to you that it's always going to be worth more than it used to be, right? I said, it's like with phones, there's a lot of stuff that I don't give a fuck about anymore because it's in a phone. And then people say, well, what if the phones go down? And I say all the time, you've heard me say this, if it gets to the point where I can't use GPS on my phone, my problems are bigger than I don't know where I'm going. Like, we're in the end of the world times, you know?
This shit is so conjoined with life that if one go, the other sure to follow.
Yes, exactly. I don't even have a good explanation, but we all are in agreement that if everybody fold, something horrible happened. You feel what I'm saying?
This is why I be watching Alone on, well, it's all over now. You can watch it on Netflix and shit. It's literally where they take these crazy people. Well, they're not crazy, but they go and they
make them crazy.
Exactly. They go drop them in the middle of nowhere and tell them, all right, now live here for as long as you can. Like, they have like a select few amount of things they can bring with them, right? And they literally be just out there, yo, having to make their own fire, having to make their own home, have to hunt their own food, have to get their own water, and all these different shit. And what the fuck was I saying? I'm taking it back, but it's a throwback.
Hell to the no.
I was talking about alone.
I was talking about, man.
See, look, it ain't only me, but
you interrupted me.
Yeah, no, you was done.
Nah, I wasn't done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was talking about investing in America, and then you started. That's why people are crazy and said something about alone.
I apologize. Continue with loving America. Sorry, guys.
The viewers just dwindled. Now, I was gonna say that my whole point of saying what I was saying is, if. Like how I said, if the phones go down, we're all fucked.
Sorry, thank you. See, that's what I needed.
All right, just let me finish my point and then go. Okay, we're all fucked.
Go, I apologize.
And the same thing goes with investing in America. Like if you invest in Apple and they stock go down to zero, like we're fucked.
We're fucked.
You feel what I'm saying?
And it's more than just Apple.
Yes, exactly. It's not because everybody said, you know what, I'm switching to Android. No, something horrible happens. So that's why I say that, but go on. So,
no, I was just saying that in the sense of if the world's going to shit. It's like I was watching Alone because there's only a handful of motherfuckers in the world who know how to like survive. And even them motherfuckers can't really survive for more than 30 days.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
So that's why I was drawing the parallel between. So it's like, if world goes to shit, man, there's only a handful of niggas that can do anything about it. So you worry about your fucking being able to tell which
my handy woman, man. My handy woman will survive. Yeah,
team up with her, yo.
Yeah, she the worst though because she don't
she'll be alive, but I won't like it.
she don't be knowing how to do shit, right? But she'll do it because she feel like she can figure it out. And like 2 times she done fucked up some shit for me before, but I'm impressed because she's my handy woman and she can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how you got a person that do plumbing and they got a person that do ceiling fans. They got a person do like she can do everything. So I'm impressed, but she can fuck up some shit. But she would survive because she's willing to try and figure out anything, man. I can't put together a
shout out to survivalists.
Desk and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah.
The niggas be in there like skinning meat and shit with like knife-shaped rocks and shit. Like it's certain rocks that you can, because there's certain rocks that you can break them off with other rocks and they form like sharp edges. And these people are cutting skin off animal with that shit, man. I'm like, man, y'all niggas is different
and real as fuck.
As fuck. So shout out to America, man. I hope you stay strong forever. But no, speaking of that, I've been hearing when you say that, man, everything you just said was so beautiful. Like, I like how you worded it, like you're investing in America and all these. And that shit makes so much sense, and it helps you understand it way better. It also reminds me, that's why I had Ford stock, especially living in the South and shit. Ford is something that's always teetering. It's not too high, but it always balanced because America's built Ford tough.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think Ford is a dividend stock, so you get money.
You get money every month. Yeah. Well, if every month or every quarter.
Typically every 90 days.
There you go, every quarter. Yeah, I know, but it don't be shit. But I guess because I ain't got too much in there, because it should be like other cents.
Shit, I got so much Apple, man. I almost got like $100 they last stock dividend.
See what I'm saying?
Man, bro, think of you rich as a bitch, bro, and you had a whole bunch of money just sitting there, and you was getting like I seen a dude saying I forgot how much money you had to have, but he's like you could get $40,000 a year in stock dividend.
That's a lot of money.
Nigga. So let's say you had to have $2 million to do it. I feel like it was $1 million, but let's say you had to have $2 million. Hell, let's even say something like 10, right? Just to be on the safe side. Let's say if you had $10 million. Now, I'm just saying, when I say the safe side, I mean you got so much that it's making you $40,000. That's what I mean. But like, I feel like it's safe to say if you got $10 million at one stock, you should get $40,000 a year. And you know what I'm saying? It's dividends and the kick dividends or whatever. So I say that to say, let's say you had $10 million, right? And I know this sounds insane, but it's my thought process.
That's how you understand it.
I'm ridiculous. Wouldn't it be way easier to live off of $40,000 a year?
Yes. And it's way easier because you know you got more.
Yes.
So you can almost budget your shit to where, man, 40 should be able to be good.
Yes.
Because hopefully if you got 10 million, your house paid off.
Right.
So a lot of your shit is upkeep.
Yes.
You're paying for, your housekeepers, your land people, your utilities.
I agree.
Yes. 40,000.
Yes.
Come on, man. That's an odd job in America.
Like for sure. And like I said, if you had nothing and all of your shit was paid off, you could live on $40,000. But if you had $10 million backing that, you could live off $40,000 very peacefully at that point.
And see, this is the part that makes that so non-cut and dry. It's like, if you got 10 million in your stocks, you probably got some money in your account. So it's like that 40 is a bit different when you know.
Yes.
If I have to touch my own money, it shouldn't be that much and it shouldn't be that often.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
What you're saying? Yeah. I'm saying though, even if you had to, because a household survive off $40,000. Like, you know,
Shit,
like let's
niggas
say,
been doing it for years.
yeah, like particularly, like I said, let's say you're a 30-year-old guy, you don't have no kids, you don't have no girlfriend, and you make $40,000 a year. You can live a very decent life.
I was just about to say, 40,000 a year is what? It's
Oh, you saying a month?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 33.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, number
Yeah.
boy. Yeah, man. You can live straight with that.
Like you get you a nice spot that's $1,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? You could get a 1-bedroom studio if that's just you. You still got $2,300 a month to do whatever the fuck else you need
Lights,
to do.
bills,
Yeah, you can drive a new car. Yeah, you can drive a brand new car. Like no bullshit.
$500, $600, $700 in a day. You still got. Yeah, you should have change.
For sure. I mean, I'm saying this like with my chest out because that was me. So I know.
I was just about to say, and you talk about like taxes coming out and all that. We talking about you have straight up
exactly
40,000.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I have a kid.
Nigga, I was about to add all kind of different variables to where.
So it's like I know you could be straight because, like, even when that was what I was making or whatever, I wasn't happy because I had to go to work, but I had a good life and I had everything I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like when the new foldable phone was coming out, you knew I was getting it. You know what I'm saying? When the Xboxes came out, we both knew we was getting it. Like, yeah, I'm poor, but when the new Xbox come out, it's something that happens every 10 years. I'm gonna get the new Xbox. You feel what I'm saying? Like. Yeah, you can get what the fuck you want with $40,000 a year, goddamn.
Yeah, we just, I don't know, man. Life is weird. Oh, no, what I was saying was with America, they were saying that America's value is going down. So when you mention how America value always goes up, that's what sparked the thought because all these different, foreign issues and foreign relationships and all these politics and all these different types of shit, people ain't fucking with America on the level that they used to. The fear and the... Because, a lot of fuck shit been going on. Right. And then, too, when this pandemic and shit happened, at one point it was all like every man for themselves. Right. And then a lot of countries did some shit that now everything okay, niggas ain't good with. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you fuck a nigga on your way...
that was yours?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? When you fuck a nigga on your way up, when you back down, a nigga go remember it. So it's like one of those. So they were talking about all of that is why like money and shit in America is changing. That's why they're trying to recoup a lot of it with inflation and all these different types of things. And so when you said that, it triggered that in my so which then made me then think, man, this has been what I would like to think the most, it can go either way type situation the world has been in,
Oh, hell yeah.
Like,
nah, the pandemic was that to me.
I feel like this is still that era.
Me too.
This still that pandemic time.
That's crazy.
But my whole thing was like before we all knew and had an understanding. We gonna be alive. People gonna be good. My daughter's gonna go to college. All these things were certainties. Oh, look. I'm talking about the world going to shit. All right, what's this? Kidnapped child.
Yeah, I don't get though. I turn them shit off.
Yeah, this is my work phone, so.
Yeah, I can't find them.
See, man.
Oh my God, can I interject?
Go ahead. I was rambling at the damn.
Okay, like this is something I want to start addressing. I think I'm actually going to dedicate my Raw Hype TikTok to this.
Damn.
Is that the lies? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is my problem. Okay, all right. So we all in the city just got an Amber Alert about a kidnapped child.
Which is in the city, not near to here.
Okay. None of us care about that.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
to be sad.
And the reason that I want to say that is because I want to start preaching that it's okay that none of us care about that. It's okay that none of us care about that. Okay, now let me break it down. Now I'm not saying I'm glad that a child was kidnapped or I wish a child was kidnapped. Okay, but I am saying, due to the fact that that child is not my child or any child that I know, I don't care that the child was kidnapped.
I care a little less.
I would love for the child to get home safely and
fast,
unharmed.
Absolutely.
But we look, we check our phone, and we turn this off because we say, man, I'm trying to record a podcast, right? But that's the honest to God truth of what I'm trying to do. You feel what I'm saying?
But it's because we're not in the position to do anything. Like literally, it's in a county that's literally hours upon hours from here. We're inside, so it ain't like we can see the gray Chevy that she might be in. So it's like, it's okay for us here to not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's not okay for like the Rangers or like the state troopers and people like those in positions to help to not give a fuck. Even though it is for them too. But when you position yourself like your job is to give a fuck, you can't not.
Damn, I'm backwards. But even in their case, you feel what I'm saying? If rotate my device.
I was about to say, especially if you wanted to stand up.
All right. So I say all that to say, how do you want this damn thing, man? Do you want to be like that?
Can't you open it to where it's staying on its own ass?
Oh yeah, I feel like we did that before or something. I don't know, man.
Like a triangle, nigga. No, don't open it the whole way. Like this way.
Must not know what a camera is.
No.
The camera can't see us like that.
Oh, that's why I asked. I didn't know how this shit works.
Like that. But anyway, my whole point of saying that is it's fine that we don't care, right? But it doesn't mean that you wish ill will on something. It's like how we used to explain how not giving a fuck has a negative connotation, right?
Because these things don't have to go with each other.
Let's say we all cared, okay? Mm-hmm. And I'm working at the fucking T-Mobile store, okay? Mm-hmm. We all cared, okay? Mm-hmm. Is T-Mobile going to let us leave the store to go look for this kid? You feel what I'm saying? Are they going to say, you know what?
You can leave and go start the search party.
Take the T-Mobile. Take the T-Mobile and go drive around to the streets. And here's a company credit card that's unlimited gas, unlimited hotels.
Stop and get us something to eat while you're doing that.
And you just go and look for this kid, right? All right, because to me, that's caring. You feel me? But if my job isn't going to let me do that, I'm not even in a position to care. I have shit to do.
I'm incapable.
You feel what I'm saying? I have shit to do. So my point is, when I realize that everyone has their own life to live, and then there's something that happens that has nothing to do with them, and then people pretending like they care is the problem. Because that creates an illusion that we do care when we don't, and it doesn't help the reality of the situation. Like, I recently went to the courthouse, saw a trial. I'm going to talk about this. Saw a trial. This is the Patreon. I kind of wanted to keep this on the, but I'm going to talk about it on here.
Save it then, man.
All right, I'll say this part.
Yes.
I saw a trial for somebody on murder, right? I'm there just observing the trial, okay? I'd say people in the seating section, like this person was in jail for 4 years waiting for their trial. It was maybe, including me, maybe 18 people there. And you would like to think that if you was looking at life,
this is people that might care.
It'd be filled with all the people that care about you, all your Facebook friends, all your Insta friends. Like, man, nigga, we might not never see Hype again. And it's like, no. And the number one reason that they don't care though is because it's been 4 years. They haven't seen you. They haven't talked to you. They don't give a fuck.
Out of sight, out of mind.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things, it's like in every aspect of life, we see that no one cares. And then when you tell everyone that people care, and when they're in a situation and they see no one does, they think it's particular to them, and it makes the situation sadder than always. It's like the example I always give. If you hit me up and you say, man, Hype, I'm going through it, my nigga, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to pay my $400 electric bill, right?
Fuck 'em.
And then I say, I'm going to pay it for you, my nigga. When it's due? You say in 3 days. I say, I'm going to hit you in 3 days and I'm going to pay the bill, right? Okay. And then you talk to your sister, right? And your sister say, I know you down on your ass and shit. You talk to me. I just sent you $400, right? And then you say, perfect. I'm going to use this $400 to get groceries. Okay? Because Hype got me on electricity. We over here starving. So I'm going to use this to get groceries. And then I hit you up and I say, man, I'm not going to be able to pay the electric bill, right? You're worse off now than you were before.
Because I lied.
Exactly. Because I literally made your life worse. Like, you didn't went and got groceries and your fucking refrigerator is about to be out. Them groceries finna be spoiled as a son of a bitch. So it's like you're in a worse situation now.
Barbecue at the house and they go $5 entry fee.
Straight up. Just simply because I told you something that wasn't real.
Yep.
And
you believe
when
me.
life hits you and you seen that it wasn't real, it made things worse for you than they would have been. And that's what we need to stop doing in America. We need to stop pretending that we care about people when we don't, because it makes the situation harder and more brutal on them once they have to face it and see that no one cares. You feel what I'm saying?
That was beautifully said, man.
Yeah.
And I love your example. Come on, we got 4 more minutes to 30, yeah. With 3 more minutes to 30.
All right, man. So I ain't going to go live.
Yeah, hold on.
But yeah.
I like that, though.
Yes.
I like that.
I want to focus on, let's just stop telling the lies. Like, if you're going to be racist, just be racist. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be homophobic, just be homophobic. Like, if you're homophobic, and then I say, damn,
don't not want to change.
But my whole point is, if
but
I say,
while you're there.
damn, bro, you homophobic as fuck. If you don't think you homophobic, you're not going to change.
Yeah.
Then if you say, damn, yeah, I am homophobic, that's crazy. Because that's how we was with Joe. Remember we bothered Joe.
Oh, I was about to say, wait, where is this going?
About just be. we cool that he's gay. No, but we was on some shit where we like, damn, nigga, you old homophobic ass nigga. And then it literally got to the point where he was just like, I've seen my ways. Don't even like to be brought up no more. When you bring up nigga was homophobic, he get bad and shit. But it's like the point of like the shit pointed it out, and it's like, all right, y'all niggas right, because that nigga was like, when everybody used to say Jalen Ramsey was gay, he's like, man, I can't believe that nigga gay, and he good as fucking football.
That nigga can defend his ass off.
We like, nigga, just because you gay, man, you can't play football. But it's that kind of thought. If you don't think that's homophobic, you're not gonna never say stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying?
In Joe's defense, though, we from the islands where like that was preached to you growing up.
Of course.
Because I remember when I realized it was
I wasn't
bullshit.
gonna talk about where he from specifically. Y'all could have thought we were talking about any Joe. You see how he do the dry snitcher of the year.
Teachable moment, man.
The dry
Any
snitcher of the
TheRawHyper
year.
know who the hell Joe? Well,
no, we done had more than one Joe.
and, hey, stop shining. Let me finish my shit, man.
The dry snitcher
is back again. But no. I remember I was working at a restaurant and there was like literally the one of the funniest people that I've ever been around. And then on top of that, he was gay. Right. So like Joe is like, I was trained to naturally dismiss his good qualities because the gay overrode it and we can't fuck with gays. Right? At that point, I was like, man, I'm robbing myself of, you know what I'm saying, the enjoyment of somebody's company who I already enjoy based on the fact that they can make me laugh like this hard. Like he was how I would like my gay. Like he wasn't ashamed of his gay. He wasn't
I don't like it. I just want to clarify. That's him.
No, because he would be like again, he'd be like, he wouldn't tell graphic stories, right? But like when a motherfucker would come by and say something gay about him or something, he's like, see, look, all that shit coming from a nigga I wouldn't even fuck. To me, that's funny. See, you laugh. It's funny and it's real.
I agree with
It's the same with women. It's like, we could talk about this on the show, but Ari Spears and Lizzo. Ari Spears talking shit about Lizzo. And this is why I don't like how we do what we do, because it looked like what they do, but what they do is not what we do.
I'm the only person on earth that gets what you're saying.
But you know how I do that, man.
I see that.
But it's because Ari Spears was looking fat and disgusting while saying Lizzo's fat and disgusting. And it's like, hey, man, I get what you're saying. It's not true. But how you are presenting it is incorrect.
Yeah, I agree with
because
that.
Look
I agree with that.
Like even in the video I saw, that nigga looked fat and disgusting.
He did.
But and you're talking about it, so it's like,
I feel like he even said something about it, like, oh, I know I don't be working out.
But he even said it in a whack old nigga way. You know, like, I'm not the prettiest leaf on the tree. Or some stupid shit like that. It's like, hey, man, you can say what you need to say correctly. You're saying it like, yeah, fat bitch. Like, you're saying it. I just didn't like how he said it.
I agree.
But yes, man.
I agree. Yeah. Stop being homophobic.
Stop being all that shit, man.
I was smoking with my homeboy the other day, right?
Is he gay?
And no. Okay. He said to me, if I had Lil Nas X body, I would be fucking all the hoes. And I was like, what do you mean exactly, bro? Like, I was so confused because it's like, not only are you looking at men's bodies, but you're saying you'll do things with him that he don't even do with it. And then
that nigga using that sexy body all wrong.
Right.
Nigga got that chocolatey body
Like,
rubbing in on niggas. I would have
real.
all the bitches.
All of, and then he pulled up a picture of his like
So you're
Twitter.
saying he's sexy, are you?
His Twitter or whatever, and he shows me like Lil Nas X and shit. He had on like some weird black
Look,
pants.
you don't think this nigga sexy?
No, and I looked at him and I said, I would be fucking some hoes. I would be fucking some hoes if I had that guy's body. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shout out to niggas, man.
Yeah, man.
No homo.
Yeah, shout out to him, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Patreon.com/TheRawHype, man. We love y'all. We know y'all love us, man. Yeah.
No.
And that's a clip from the TheRawHype Patreon. For more exclusive content, go to patreon.com/TheRawHype. Turn up, Steve.